Okay, some people might call me ridiculous, but I'm taking this pandemic very seriously. So we ordered groceries online and I just did a pickup. And I'm bringing the groceries into the garage and I am wiping everything down before it goes in the house. And some people might consider me ridiculous. But when I think about my children and how they are going to be getting food and how I don't want them to get sick, this is worth it to me. So you never know along the chain who touched this, who sneezed on it, or whatever. So in my opinion, better safe than sorry. When I was up at the store, I was kind of baffled by what I saw. I saw people going in and out of the store. There was one woman in particular that I was watching as I waited. She came out of Sam's Club with probably her mother. I'm not sure. A woman. She was probably about the age of 30, and then she had another woman with her that I would guess is a mom, and they were pushing a cart and only had a few things in it, and she wasn't concerned at all about what germs might be on that handle. And I just kind of watched her, and she was carefree, completely carefree, pushing this cart. She got to her car and opened it and put the stuff in. They were laughing in the parking lot, and I saw her touch her face. I saw the mom coughing, not covering anything. The woman then walked the cart over to the cart return and just, pushed it in there. And then she wiped her hair out of her face. And wow, that's all I can say is, wow, I'm over here wiping down my groceries, and there are people walking around without a care in the world. And I'm really, really baffled by that. Maybe I care too much. Maybe I'm too worried. But I tell you what, I'd rather be as careful as I can be and be wrong in the end. And, people can laugh at me. I don't really care. I don't care. This is about being safe. And honestly, we have no idea who's touched our stuff and whether they're sick or not. And since the United States has decided that we're not going to test people, I think there are a lot of people out there that are carrying the virus that have no idea. And every time we go out in public, we are possibly getting it. And, it's a crapshoot. So I am very happy that here in Wisconsin, our governor cares enough about his people to lock us down. I honestly think it should have been done earlier. That's not a failing on his part, but this whole thing is really ridiculous. And the reason I say that is we think that nothing can hurt us. We think we're invincible, especially here in the United States. And the longer we all walk around doing whatever the heck we want, the longer I'm going to be stuck in this house. And the longer our economy is going to suffer. So why can't we just all do what we're supposed to do and stay home? Be careful. Be vigilant. Let's get this thing taken care of. Let's all isolate. And then we can be done and we can get back to life. But that is not happening because there are a lot of people not taking this seriously. I had someone tell me yesterday that our death rate is really low, so they're not that worried. Death rate is low. I think that is very callous. It's also very inaccurate. You look at how many billion people live here in the United States. And let's say our death rate is 3%. Guess what? That's going to be like 1 million people that die. That's 1 million people that die. Would you say that's a small number? Would you say that we're not going to miss 1 million people? We're not going to miss 1 million people in general? How about our economy? Is our economy going to miss 1 million people? I think it will. And then if it's one of your family members, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your child, would you miss them? Of course you would. Of course you would. But let's all just ignore it and it'll go away. It's like the toddler. It's like the toddler that figures out, well, doesn't figure out, basically, if I cover my eyes, you're not there. You're not there. Oh, look, you're there now. Oh, if we would just test everybody, we would know who had it. But we're not going to test everybody. We don't have the proper testing stuff. We're short. So let's just not do it. I want to know how other countries who are not as advanced as we are able to test their entire population, but we can't because we don't have enough stuff. That blows my mind. I don't get it. And then if I don't have a positive, then I don't have it. Yeah. And then that'll keep our numbers lower too. And then we can look better. Well, guess what, people? We are the country with the most right now. The most. And mark my words, this is just going to get worse and worse and worse. People are saying that certain cities and counties are not disrupted. So why do we have to disrupt our entire economy when there are some places that don't have a problem? Well, guess what? They're going to have a problem. They're going to have a problem. This is going to stretch out entirely too long. We're going to lose a lot of people, and our economy is going to tank because we're so selfish, we can't just sit home for a month. So I want to thank all of you out there who are going around doing whatever the hell you want to do. I want to thank you for making me stay in this house for a lot longer than I need to. It's going to be months. It's going to be months. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm the one who's going to be stuck in this house for months when we could have just gotten it over with. But, I hope you have fun out there having your COVID parties and hanging out with your friends and drinking beer. And all of you companies out there that are, trying to line your pockets with this pandemic, shame on you. We are no longer the land of the free. We are the land of the loopholes. Yes! I'm so proud. We live thinking if it's not illegal, it must be okay. But let me tell you something. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And if we would all realize that and act like decent people, we might end up in a better situation. We might actually be happier, right? Maybe. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm done here, and so I am going to throw these bags away and then get this stuff in the house and wash my hands. I'm going to change my clothes. I might even take a shower. I don't know. Anyway, sorry for my long speech there, but I'm completely irritated by the American public and humanity as a whole for the way they are behaving. Yep. If you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're sitting at home, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. We will get through this. We will come out on the other side. I just have no idea what it's going to look like, but we will see. So